Hello everybody. Today this is going to be on how to get primes, what are primes, and just in general, what are relics. Relics can be acquired from completing the Mars Junction. Right here, you can see the Mars Junction. You can see down there one of the rewards is the Void Relic segment, and it also gives you a Lith H5 relic. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to farm relics, what they're used for, and why you want primes. So today, once you do the Mars Junction, and let's say you already have it completed, you already have your Void Relics, but you don't know what to do with them. As you can see, you have all of these Void Relics. Don't worry about these ones down here, these silver ones, and this gold one, also known as an Axie. We're just going to click this button right here called the Lith era. Now, once you get this, there's going to be these buttons all at the top. Like, you have Lith, Meso, Neo, Axie, and Requiem. Don't worry about Requiem. For now, at least. But, in the meantime, as you can see here, these are all Lith relics. These are the main relics that you're going to get throughout the beginning of the game. You may be wondering, what are these? What do I use them for? And this is it right here. So you may be thinking, this is cool and all, but why do I need to get a prime barrel? As you can see here, it says Baraton Prime Barrel, when I could just get the weapon itself. Good question. It's because primes are really good. You can see you have Hildren and you have Wisp Prime. And you have all these other ones down here. You can even get, You can even get Archwing weapons. You can get blades and Forma, which I will make a separate video about, and all the other Forma, because there's more than one. You can get stocks and stuff like that. And like I'm going to say now, every single item / prime, besides like Forma and stuff like that, will take these parts. So let's say you want to make the burst in prime. You're going to need a stock, a barrel, a receiver, and then the main blueprint. Warframes are the exact same as any other normal Warframe, except this time you're going to need the prime versions, which these ones, exact same as the others. The only problem with this is you are now needing extra items like Niatin extract, and really that's the only special thing you're going to need. Sometimes you're going to need argon crystals, but for the most part, Niatin extract is going to be the only thing you're going to really need. Now, let's say you crack your relic open, or should I say, how do you crack your relic open? Well, lucky you, it's not that hard. Just like a lot of things aren't that hard in this game. So, once you get to your start chart, you're going to head up here. See this little icon right here named Void Fissures. It's going to be a little squiggly line. You're going to click on that. Now this is going to open up all these missions right here. All of these. Now since this is kind of a beginner level, or point, I should say, once you get to Mars, you're only going to have a couple of these. Don't worry about the Meso ones or the Neo ones. You're going to have a couple Lith ones. And when I say a couple, I mean for the most part they're going to be all Liths. Until you start getting more relics like Meso and Neo and Axies, but don't worry about that now, like I said. So, let's say you want to do a spy mission, Grenier. It's on Earth. You're going to click on it, and it's going to show your relics. Now, select the one you want. So, let's say I want to do Lith N14. I'm going to select this, and then, as you can see, these little bars right here, as this one says common, this one's uncommon, and this one is rare. Now, just like anything where you need to grind for rare, common, or rare, common, uncommon, there's always a chance. So there's a near 100% chance you're going to get only these. Now, let's say you want to get these down here. You may be thinking, so why am I going to need... Does this mean I'm going to need to grind a bunch of these relics and keep on opening them until I get the rare or uncommon? No. But you are going to need to be opening relics in order to do that, though. You know why? Because this little button right here that says Upgrade Relic. Now when you click this, it's going to pull down this menu right here. As you see, this relic has a chance to resolve into an item of value. That means whenever you crack it open, it'll give you one of these items. Specifically when you just had it and you have not upgraded / ranked it up to its max, which is called Radiant. You may be thinking, what is that symbol? What is it? And how do I get it? Those, my friend, are called Void Fissures. As you can see, there's a little counter right here in the top. Void Fissures, Void Traces. A substance used to increase the power within relics. Now, if you have 100 Void Traces, you can upgrade your relic all the way to Radiant, which I highly suggest you do for a lot of your relics. You can see when I do this, look at the uncommon bar. It goes up all the way. Same thing with the rare. The rare went from all the way down to all the way up. Now, common has now become less common, more like uncommon now, and uncommon has become common. But as you can see, this still does not fill up the rare bar all the way, which is A-okay. And there's a way to actually kind of cheat the system. So, for example, let's say you and your friend, if you're in a clan and or you're playing with friends, let's say you have the exact same relic. This is example, you do not need to have the exact same relic, but it's best if you do have the exact same relic. N14, let's say you both have this, you're both going to select this. When you go over here, as you can see, you have all these items, a chance of dropping them. Now, whenever you and your friend are doing this, I suggest you do it in the multiplayer. So, what I mean by that is it's best if you do it with friends or anything like that, because you can get, it'll show you more than one item, and let's say you two of your friends get completely different items, then it's good for both of you guys because you can choose which one you want out of however many players you're playing with max 4. So let's say you have 4 players, then you can get 4 different items. You choose which one you want. Once the mission ends, you get it. So you and your friend can choose which one you want. You can either keep the forma, and or your friend can keep the weapon blueprint, / it could be the Warframe, whatever, or a weapon part. Or you could switch it to where, let's say both your friends want the forma, they can get it. You both get a forma blueprint. Let's say both your friends, you and your friend want this, then you can both select this, and it will give you, both of you guys will get this blueprint. It is really helpful and really useful. Most people will tell you that it's the best option for when you're looking to get good things out of relics. And getting relics out of the way, you may be wondering, why do I want to get a prime? Well, looky here. I have 2 primes, Frost Prime and Revenant. Now, as you can see, I've got it. Focus. Okay. Now, let's look at the original Revenants. Ooh, looky here. The armor and health stay the exact same. But look at the decrease in shields. It goes from 6,825 all the way down to 635. Now, this is right out of the box. And as you can see, the health or energy goes down a little bit too. Same thing with sprint speed. Now, sometimes these changes can be drastic. Other times they can be moderate. Other times it's like very little changes, which that's kind of rare. But for the most part, there's a chance that you're just gonna... There's a higher chance that you're gonna get better stats. Because, if I'm correct, they can have different polarities. Don't mind my build here. I have not put a form on this guy yet, but I will. And also, I'll get into formas later in a different video. But as you can see, you have all of these here. I'm pretty sure they have extra polarities. I'm not sure about that, but I don't know. But yeah, that is one of the main reasons why you want to get primes, what they're good for. You may be thinking, well, I know what relics are, I know how to open them, I know what to do with them. How do I farm relics? Well, since you unlocked Mars, once you complete the Phobos junction, I don't know, Phobos, and once you make your way through Phobos, you're going to get over to the Void. Now, once you get to the Void, specifically here, you're going to get to something called Habit, a mission. This one is a capture mission, 10 to 15, really easy. This one, no matter what you do, every time you complete it, it will always give you a Lith relic, only Lith. But this is still really good, because, let's say you're trying to grind out Lith relics, the chance you can get the same, or another chance you can get a different one. But it's best that if you're looking for relics, do Habit from Phobos. Go unlock Phobos, come over here. You do Habit, because Habit is the best for grinding relics. Let's say I'm not gonna say this is you guys all the time, but let's say I am lazy and I have a lot of plat to spare. Can I buy primes? Fun fact, yes you can. Not buying it from the market though. You gotta trade it. Now, best one I always do is I always head over to Murderous Bazaar. I suggest that if there is a busy one when both of them are busy, I select, you choose with a busy one. Now let's say your computer can't handle it, that is okay. Choose common one. But I suggest that you choose busy, because busy will have a lot more people trading. Really good stuff like Riven mods. They'll be trading, not only will they be trading Riven mods, they'll be trading primes, prime weapons. They can also trade you Iatan sculptures, which, if you didn't watch my Endo video, you're going to want Endo, because you can upgrade these mods. And then you can put those upgraded mods on your primes and make them even stronger. See? Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, sorry for the thumbnail in the last video. It was kind of cheesy, I know. Playing this game for 4 years. You may not believe me, but I have. I have 2 accounts, one on my PS4, one here. This one I recently just started. The one on my PS4 is a couple years old now. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully this one helped you out with, not just you, but others too. So you can get primes and be some of the best Warframe and 10 out there. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the battlefield.